Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Sly and I am back again after a year and a half, 2 years, I don't even know how long, but I moved. And here is a look at my new setup. Really liking how it turned out in this room. Got some nice shelves. So over here I've got a little JVC CRT. I'll just give you a quick look. Really nice. Especially for the SNES, I got some Fire Emblem happening over here. The one that was never released in the States, in fact. Can't read kanji, but the blue at least says Fire Emblem. Love the series and really stoked to have this. And over here I have the PS3 kind of idling. I got my slick looking Mirror's Edge theme. Really love that. More consoles over here. You can see I've picked up a few new ones. Got all the games lined up over here. Really happy with how this turned out. I'd love to do a more in-depth video of my setup and explain why I'm back now. Essentially, I was really busy at college. Just finished up my second year, but I'm back for the summer and I got off work early today. And guess what? I got a package from Japan, and I am stoked. Better yet, it's from one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, if not my favorite, or at least a guy I've been following for years, and I've seen his setup and his kind of adventure with gaming overseas develop over the years, and it's been really cool and really inspirational for my own sort of setup. And this is from lukemorse1. How cool is that? He's such a big name in especially the retro gaming community, and I can't wait to open this. It was so nice of him to send this all the way overseas. So let's crack it open. Let me just set the camera down here. What up, guys? Yep, I'm doing this exactly Lukemorse style. Don't hate me, but I thought it would be a cool little tribute, especially since this is from him. Let me grab something to open this with. And I just want to apologize again to any of my subscribers who may have got disappointed when I sort of dropped off the face of the earth. It must have been fall 2014 now. But I'm planning on putting some more stuff out now that I've got some free time and some more space this summer and that we're all settled in. You guys are going to love what's in here. This is so sick. Lukemorse is just one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been talking with him a little bit on Facebook and YouTube, and he is so down to earth and so friendly. You know, as many subscribers as he has, he never lets that stop him from reaching out and talking with fellow gamers. And I just really appreciate that kind of outlook. You know, there's all these popular YouTubers nowadays with all these their refined intros and editing and all that, which is great, but they kind of let the fame get to their heads and then you lose touch with your fans. So I really appreciate that Luke has remained true to himself and still does it the old handheld style. I just think that's super cool. So anyways, enough of me blabbing. Let me get this thing open here. This is such a pretty looking box compared to like what we have over here in the US. Alright. Oh man, this is full of goodies. So I wanted to keep this a surprise until I get everything out of here. I'm wondering what I should do first. Alright, maybe I'll get the big thing out of the way. There's a pro at packaging too. I always love watching Luke's unboxing videos just because he knows so many different people. And for instance, like he got a bunch of CDI stuff recently, which was just super. That's so surreal for someone like me living in California. You never see any CDI stuff anywhere. So just the fact that you can have such obscure things on your YouTube channel like that is so cool to me. That's another reason why I'm still following the channel, is because of the obscurity and the attention that Luke brings to really underappreciated games. which I think is awesome. So look what he sent me, and he gave me a ridiculously good deal on this. I'm not gonna say, but it's in a good home now, trust me. Let me get the bubble wrap off it. Yes, it is a system, and it's my first Japanese system. Even though I myself did a short student exchange overseas, I wasn't able to bring any hardware back with me, only a couple of controllers and that sort of thing, and a few games. So I wasn't able to actually get a Japanese system until now. And I always sort of just liked the look and feel of this one. I thought it would be a good way to get myself into it. It's a little yellow, but it's a Japanese Saturn. It's a beaut. You know, with some TLC and maybe some retro bright, it'll turn this color again. They were originally sort of white like this. Now this is the Model 2. I also have the Model 2 US one sitting down there. And those are pretty slick looking too. And you know, you may be wondering like, oh hey, you already have the Action Replay cart. Why do you need a Japanese Saturn? Honestly, I just love how this one looks, and I would love the idea of being able to pop in something like Magic Knight Ray Earth over there, pop it right in the system and play it how it was meant to be. I'm also considering giving my US Saturn as a gift, so this would be the perfect way. And it was just such a great deal and so pretty looking that I couldn't pass it up. I love how clean this is. Luke really gave this one his TLC. It is so clean and nice. I barely need to do anything to it. I'm amazed. It's beautiful. Let's see, this is the one of the ones that was manufactured in Japan. So, not put together in Taiwan or anything like that. I think it says over there. That's a nice plus. And then over here, if you take this flap out, it needs a, thank you for taking that out by the way, Luke. I'm going to put a new CR2032 battery in there, which holds the date and time and all and some saves actually for the Saturn. It stored save files in there in internal memory, which was only like a few kilobytes or something like that. But, oh man, thank you so much again, Luke. This is awesome. I can't wait to get it hooked up. It's in a good home. I will take care of it. You saved another console from the grave, and I know how important that is to you, so thank you so much for this. Can't wait to pop in some like Christmas nights and stuff like that in there. Oh man, he sent a controller as well. I love the candy colored buttons. They're just something else, and there is not a speck of dirt to be seen on this thing. You know, although it is a little yellow, it is just nice and it feels good. One of the best feeling controllers in the hand by far. It's just satisfying, and there's no analogs or any complicated stuff. Awesome. Cannot wait. So stoked. In fact, I'll probably put it right back next to my other Saturn just to have the two side by side. Here is a RAM cartridge, little memory cartridge. Super cool to have. Nice little accent. Kono cartridge wa Sega Saturn. That's about all I can get through. I'm really rough with my Japanese. But this would sit, you know, right here. Nice. Very cool. And of course the cables. And that's about it. Oh, look at this. There's some Japanese newspapers in here. Oh, that's so cool. You know, see, this is my weeb side coming out. That's just so cool. I'm gonna hang on to this until it gets real old. Just very, very cool to see this kind of thing over here in the States. Very nice of Luke to do this at all for me. Thank you so much again, man. And let me get one little final shot here of the system. Very nice, very pretty. It's gonna have a nice little home over there with the Dreamcast and the Saturn. I've got a few Japanese games. I've got Christmas Nights. I've got Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I've got Magic Knight Ray Earth. Hoping to pop those in, but I'm also wanting to... Another reason I wanted to get this one is to start collecting things like, I don't know, Darius and Salamander, all those, the shooting games that the Saturn is very famous for. There's a lot of very quality shooting and fighting games like Darkstalkers and that kind of thing for this system. And I really want to get into more import collecting, so I thought this was like the perfect first way to get in there. And I just think it's a very underappreciated console. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hoping to put out more content soon. Hope you like my setup. And thank you so much again, Luke. Loving your channel and following it as always. And I will catch you guys soon.